Now to a West 2 Investigates exclusive. We've already told you about how Orlando police mistakenly arrested a man last year after incorrect facial recognition match. It's one of about a dozen known cases nationwide.
West 2 News investigative reporter Justin Schecker spoke with an ACLU attorney about how police can prevent wrongful arrests when using this technology.
I appreciate everything West 2 News has done.
This Orlando police body camera video helped prove Bo Burgess was innocent.
And in the video, he has shorts on. He has no tattoos at all on his legs, and my legs are covered in tattoos, and you can see it playing clear.
Now the city of Orlando is responding to West 2 Investigates exclusive reporting on how officers mistakenly identify Burgess as a suspect by using facial recognition technology. A statement from the Office of the Mayor says, the city of Orlando is committed to leveraging the latest tools and technology to keep our community safe. We are also committed to ensuring that technologies, such as facial recognition, are not used as the sole basis for an arrest. Through our investments in public safety, we use multiple tools in a transparent manner and in accordance with the law to prevent and solve crime.
Nobody should have to go through a wrongful arrest for something they had nothing to do with because a computer got it wrong.
Nate Wessler is the deputy director of the American Civil Liberties Union Speech, Privacy, and Technology Project.
The ACLU's position really is that this technology is just inherently dangerous.
Wessler says what West 2 Investigates uncovered in the Burgess case
Put your hands behind your back.
What?
fits the pattern of an incorrect facial recognition match, tainting a police investigation.
This technology has now led to at least a dozen wrongful arrests that we know of, and that's surely the tip of the iceberg.
The police report submitted to the judge who signed off on the arrest warrants for Burgess said police identified him using law enforcement resources.
We have seen over and over police hiding that from judges when it comes to face recognition, to intentionally using vague language, to avoiding any mention of the technology.
2 years ago, the ACLU reached a settlement with the city of Detroit over the wrongful arrest of Robert Williams in 2020. Wessler explained, Detroit police can no longer conduct a photo lineup solely based on a face recognition match without having reliable evidence linking the suspect to a crime.
And that's all the normal stuff that we expect police to do. It could be forensic evidence. It could be witness testimony. It could be any number of things, checking alibis.
Before producing this photo lineup, Orlando police did not attempt to verify the whereabouts of Burgess on the dates he was accused of racking up unpaid charges at 2 Universal Orlando Resort hotels. He was working for a boat company nearly 70 miles away in Volusia County.
So what police have to do in Detroit and what they should do in a place like Orlando is be required to undertake truly independent and reliable investigative steps to figure out if the technology is right or wrong.
While Wessler warns nobody is safe from this AI technology,
now it remains true that facial recognition technology gets it wrong more often with darker skinned people, people of color, as well as with younger people and with women.
He points out some big cities like Boston, Minneapolis, and San Francisco have banned police from using this technology because of potential errors.
There are some serious protections that police should be putting in place, and without that, nobody should be using this.
For West 2 Investigates, I'm Justin Schecker.